Thank you so very much to Casetify for partnering with me on today's video. Casetify's cases are no joke, man. These things are super freaking effective. Every case I've gotten from them is truly beautiful. Like, I really love the design and the amount of designs. Truly, it feels like there are a myriad amount because there are over 2,000 prints to choose from. This month, I was sent some of the coolest cases. First, I got these bounce cases, which have these extra protection on the corners, which makes it so that you could drop these from up to 21.3 feet. Like, what the heck? Even in the bounce test that I'm going to show you, it bounces with these bounce cases. These are the ultimate protection. And then I also received 2 of these minimalist designs, clear cases. One I got customized with innate on it, and the other is clear. And I absolutely love this one. Like, for all the designs that Casetify has, I really do love all the ones, but there's something about too just like a plain crystal clear case. The clear case does exceed the military grade standard and supports up to 6.6 feet drop protection, and 360 protection is offered with the raised edges and camera ring, but you wouldn't know it because this thing is the slimmest case in the collection. The clear case has this UV defender technology, so it blocks UV rays, so this case won't get yellow if you leave it in the sun at all. I have one of the crossbody bands as well. I got the chain one and I love the look of this. I think it's edgy, but obviously quite practical when you want to be hands-free. Super cool. Okay, so let's go shopping here. I'm gonna put even this 5-minute timer on here to see how fast I can go. I know I want to find a bounce case for my boyfriend because I don't know, man, this guy, he's not climbing a ladder or anything, but I don't know what he might get up to. So I definitely want to get him a bounce case. I feel like I could scroll through these all day because I just love looking at the different designs. But let's check out Harry Potter. This is perfect. This is perfect. We love the Harry Potter Universal World stuff, so this is perfect. This'll mean something to him. And let's add a screen protector too. Okay, I want to get him a clear case as well. Something funny, maybe something a little anime. Okay, perfect. Pizza, another fave for him. All right, now I want to get my son a case. I want to make him a custom one. All right, I think this case would be perfect. And I'm gonna put Fluff Font because that's the name of his YouTube channel. All right, now accessories. I think I'll get just a band, like a body band for my son. He loves to put on music while he's skating or, I don't know, just being active and stuff. So I think a body sling would be great. Okay, look, plenty of time. Under 5 minutes, that's freaking amazing. So excited to give these to my loved ones. I know that they're gonna last forever because they're made so well. Their bounce and clear cases are available at casetify.com. Go to my link below in the video description today to get 15% off your order. Thank you so very much to Casetify for partnering with me again. I truly love these cases and I know that you will too. Thank you so very much to my viewers and subscribers. I truly could not be doing this without you. Wishing you a very happy holiday season. And now let's get into our session. Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Luna Needs, but you know that because you're special. Sorry. And what I'm creating for us today, dear Patreon homies, is the ASMR portion, complementing video to work with the themes of our lesson and session sort of project that we have going on. This one related to the green flame of healing and manifestation. So I hope that you had time to watch the video. I absolutely loved this chapter. I found it to be really comforting and refreshing, and I loved the simplicity of it because, things can get very complicated in our lives and in our intellectual pursuits or our spiritual pursuits. So I really appreciated, truly appreciated the simplicity of this. So I'm going to keep the session a little bit simple, if you don't mind. And the primary focus here is truly to channel. I'm going to be doing some some things for you here and setting an intention to work with your energetic field by proxy, of course, honoring your free will, not going beyond your personal boundaries, creating something only to empower, only to support, only with love and humbleness and humility and honor to serve in any way on your path, on your journey today. And as I'm going about everything, it's just going to be a lot of channeling, and I'm just going to declare now, even though we are going to set our candle intention, the intention is to support us in connecting to the green flame, of course, of manifestation and healing, particularly healing here. We want to focus on healing physical ailments. We want to allow our subtle energy body to travel or connect or visit these healing spaces, to work with our healing assistants, our healing guides, the ascended masters, and really just allow us to be in this field during this session, and particularly if you use this session before bedtime or you drift off for a nap even, or just, kind of doze out there a little bit, to support your connecting with this and the transformation of it, connecting with the God in you, connecting with your power, like your ultimate power. And I mean that, of course, in not a power hungry sense, but more of like your personal power, your God force, your higher intelligence, your I am presence, that you are the universe and you have influence here over yourself. You can connect again with that, excuse the word here, but perfection of your health, your wellness, your emotional clarity and stability, your mental, your intelligence rather, and the intelligent processes of the body and healing and mending and moving emotions and all of this really beautiful stuff. So it is a lot of, I just want to kind of put it in the cloud here first, because as we get into it, I'm not going to be talking very, very much, because I really would love, if you choose, for you to be able to use this to kind of drift off to and get into that space of kind of like subtle travel, subtle experiences. So let's just start with our candle, of course. Have a bigger one today. And this is a sleepy candle that I've been working on. So there's some lavender in there right now. And some other yummy stuff too. But I thought it would go great. Because I wanted to add a little green to the candle, I have this Pacific Mystic incense. Which has, I'm sorry you can't really see, but mostly green, a little red. Yummy, like super, super yummy and fertile. Just really, really nice. I have my microphones set up a little differently today because I wanted them to be more by your ears. Using these jasmine incense matches. Light our candle on behalf of the highest and greatest good and perfect comfort, perfect alignment. Our intention today, as I've already begun to state here, but to really focus and direct, is to connect each of us or support our own connection to the God within us, the highest intelligence of ourselves, our higher soul. I'm trying to use my words to the best of my ability here, of course. You as the universe, you as having every skill and lesson and knowledge and ability and state of perfection within yourself, so much so that it overflows and we heal those around us simply by our presence, right? And of course, I don't mean that in like a pedestal kind of way, but again, I know you hear with your heart. To focus on the intention for each of us to visit this healing temple in the subtle realm, the space that our dream body, our energetic body visits, our etheric body visits as we sleep, to connect with our healing guides, ascended masters, to receive lessons, activations, the healing of our very body and cells and the mind of our cells and bones and blood and bodily functions and all that embodies or that is embodied in our physical self, as well as our emotional healing, our mental healing, our spiritual healing, and any other activation or lesson or thing, experience that we would benefit by. So that as we kind of come to, as we wake up, we feel a little more clear, we feel a little more grounded, we feel a little more trusting in our own abilities and our body's abilities. And to set intentions to experience the expression around us from within and around us from within going out of us. How does it go with shining that light out of us to experience our sense of God or our connection to God, our being of God expressed in the things that we create in our conversations and how we carry ourselves in our personal development, and just experienced more in and manifested, I should say, in the physical environment. Shared, of course, with mankind, we'll call it. Now I'm going to add a little of that incense. So if you have your own intention you would like to set, please think of it. Anything I haven't covered to do with healing, to deal with trusting, to deal with disillusionment of your personal power or your divinity or anything at all. Just taking a little pinch and just send it in. Send it into this light. Send it into this gateway, this doorway, this portal. And we'll feed and fuel your intentions and our work today. One more. Okay, we're doing some beautiful magic here. strobe incense. I'm just going to tie it off or loop it. Okay. Just to channel this energy to you. Through your subtle body, energizing your etheric body for your journey, and offering to your guides, your healing assistants, your elemental body. We're not in this alone, you know. There's God, and forgive the word if that word is weird to you, but again, I know you hear with your heart, but there's God in all of us, in everything and every experience. My feather here, just wave this through. Up and down. Channeling through. Moving through the center column within your personal temple, all the way down to your feet, up over your head, to your side, and other side. And just walking around, go down your back. From the back of your head, all the way down your spine, your shoulders, your lower back, around the back of your hips, back of your legs, back of your knees, back of your shins, or calves, excuse me, ankles, all the way to the floor. Setting an intention, if it resonates with you, also to connect with any archangel that might be helpful, might be a helping friend to you right now, or support. Calling in your angels, your guardian angel, your helpers, your healers. It's really important if you want to work with things like that to invite them. So if it resonates with you, we will invite your angels. And let's not disclude, is that a word? Let's remember to include your earth angels as well. And the fact that you are an earth angel to someone. Probably many people. I'm going to focus here into the heart space. Just clearing any disillusionment, any lack of faith, moving to reconnect or support your most pure, unmanipulated, encroached connection to your heart, your soul, your God force, your I am presence, your universal connection, your earth connection. chakra to your body. I'm so sorry I feel so close to you. I feel like I'm too close. Let me back up a little. Wrong way. There we go. Sorry. I feel like I was a little bit too close in your face. But we're going to be gritting the body here. And I have one of my most favorite, yummy pieces. Crystal brace. And if you love to work with crystals or you feel drawn, I can't recommend crystal brace enough. I'm even wearing my crystal brace ring. In fact, if you like to wear jewelry, it's such a beautiful energy to have with you throughout the day. So, and it can be a good reminder, point to set intention to connect with the green flame in your life on your day-to-day. The simplicity and the action, the practice of living in compassion, of doing good, of adding good, of being kind, of being true to yourself, of knowing yourself. Just tapping through your etheric form here, calling on the correspondence of this amazing stone. This at your feet because it's so nice and has this beautiful matrix. Alright, so just placing this right between your feet here on the floor. This is a really cool piece of a type of silver banded serpentine, I believe. I'll try to find it in my book, but to my knowledge it's like a silver banded type of serpentine. And right there you can see that these silver bands are reflective, they're so cool. Total crossing guard energy here. Just kidding, but you know what I mean. And I love this stone so much. It's one of my faves. Well, I know I say that, but listen, I love all my children equally. But I like to picture this and work with this as steps to ascension, as the steps of development. Let's see if I can get it a little better focused, even closer. But it's so lovely. So when we think of our development, when we think about the practice, when we think about the path, I think this is so lovely to bring in that correspondence, and also the layer by layer, the step by step. It's not about shooting up to the top. It's not about snapping your fingers and, oh, I'm ascended, I mean, maybe it will be one day, maybe it is, who's to say? I don't mean to limit, that's not what I'm trying to do. But from my experience here, all growth is best sustained through the step by step, the layer by layer, the acclimation to the evolution, the acclimation to the new perspective, to the expanded point of view, to the new knowledge. So I love to bring this in, and it's just so beautiful. Just bring you back, excuse me. Sorry I bumped you. So again, step by step by step by step, layered upon layered healing. Everything we heal, we give an opportunity to reveal something else. A memory it's associated to the same kind of path of healing. I've said before that healing my mother wound, and I mean that by my connection to my mother, pulled back and it was amazing, and then more stuff comes in. I have to learn to let people love me. I need to learn to hold better boundaries with people, because I didn't really need boundaries with my mother, because we didn't really have the type of relationship that boundaries were even necessary because the boundaries were so big, right? So I want to set an intention, focus on this element of the process, and just again place this between your feet in a line with that crystal brace. Okay, so right in front here. How could I not bring out this one? Let me grab a flashlight. But here I have my very, very, very special green obsidian from Bali, I believe. Yes, that's what I was told anyway. And I love this stone so much, or this, whatever this is, this glass, or whatever obsidian is technically, for the alchemical kind of nature of it. It's clearly been something that was melted, you know, like volcanic or whatever it was. Even glass, like even, I think I have some somewhere. I'm not going to dig through everything right now, but it's a stone called goldstone. I think it's called goldstone, and I confuse it with sunstone, but sunstone is a natural stone. Goldstone is like almost like how opalite is like alchemically made. It's man-made, and it still has amazing properties. And there's a green goldstone that has these copper flakes in it. I love that. So even man-made, even if I found out that, oh no, that's not from Bali and it's not from the earth, that's from the Rolling Rock factory. That's the runoff. There's still, you know, I don't mean to make light of this. I treasure this, but even if that was the case, I would still love it just as much because it holds so much elements of, like, again, like transformation, transmutation, melting, alchemical, rebirth, melding, things mushing and melding together, just like opalite is, dolomite, quartz, fluorite, all wrapped into it. And yes, it's man-made, but anyway, I digress here. But there's something to be said for that, like, alchemical nature of that which has been melted or forged. I'm sorry, I don't know the proper words there, but something like that. And anyway, forgive the oversharing there, but focusing here to connect directly into the heart. So I'm just going to take a step back and reach into the heart space with this and focus on this as it were your heart chakra, your heart doorway, your heart pathway, of course with total respect to you and your boundaries. We're just going to reach in and hold and channel through. Connect with your I am presence. Connect with your highest intellect body, your highest intelligence body. And connect with my I am presence. And together here, shared between us, amplified between us, the connection to our hearts, our souls, our purpose, our desires, our passions, our healing, our wellness, our states of perfection, our unlimited nature, our connection to all that is unlimited, source energy, love, compassion, the inner child, your path, your journey, limitless potential, endless open ocean of potential to tap into, healing in this life, healing all within us through perhaps lessons, through perhaps practice, but as we declare it now, we are healed. Be thou made whole. All right. And I can't really set this into your heart, but I'm just going to put this down by our candle. a wand of epitote. And it's so amazing. This was someone else's that they were kind of ready to pass on. So I purchased it from them. It's really stunning. It just looks kind of simple here, but if you really look, you can see the crystalline formations. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. I wonder if I can show you. I hope you can see. Like so sparkly. So gemmy. Let me just bring it back. Thank you. And we're just gonna move through and clear and sort of attune through that center column to attune to the green flame, the green ray, to help us or assist us, serve us in easily connecting and transporting to these healing spaces, even in the waking hours or moments or minutes and days, even in the waking experience. And dream, of course. Just know that you are connected to all that is, and you are all that is. And you can just intend for your etheric field, command your etheric consciousness to shift and move to these healing spaces. Going through this channel down around the base of the body, the base of the torso, up through the abdominal area, the higher abdominal, the heart space, the chest, the clavicle, the throat, the head, the third eye, the crown, and above, and again through. Epitote is one of those very healing, and may I say, in my experience, emotionally healing, letting that flow. So if you have to have a cry, as I did the other day, if you have to have a cry or a laugh for that matter, please let your emotions just flow, whether it's right now or another time that comes up in the next 3 days. Just let it, validate it, let it move. Maybe draw or sing a song you make up. Sing a song you love that resonates with your emotional expression. And we're going to widen that channel, expand that channel, just to enhance your ability to connect and channel through to these sacred healing spaces in the etheric realms. And I'm just going to set this by our candle. Sacred frankincense offering. From our fave, or one of our faves, the Shamsia. I'm just going to spray this all behind you. This is all channeling. The words, the intention, the presence, like all of it is channeling, but really focus to directly channel now. Through and through and through. Grounding it in to the physical form, calling back all healing you experience as you travel, or as you connect, or as you just think about things or feel them out. Grounding all development, activations, powers into the physical reality to be experienced here in a physically manifested medium. I'm going to use a little green light to just move through, to harmonize, to balance, right? Not out of you and away from you. Bringing it out into the physical manifestations of your auric field, of your etheric field, and of your physical form. Calling that healing into your cells, into your bones, into your blood, into your organs, your skin, your hormones. Use a little of this black cotton seed. On my palms. And just fluff out your aura. Make it thick and fluffy and cozy as you drift off. Or just kind of let your head space drift off. Pulling up your auric field, or a grounding field around you, just to comfortably process your healing. Alright, well, thank you so very much for joining me this month. I'm so very grateful, and I can't thank you enough for your support and for the honor of being able to serve. Thank you, truly. divine within you and I into this very beautiful, very, very beautiful connection that we share. So very much love to you, of course, and namaste.